The Unexpected Harmony, a story of finding your voice. Once upon a time, at Barden University, there was an a cappella group called the Barden Bellas. The Bellas had once been champions. But after a disastrous performance that ended in one of their members literally losing her lunch on stage, their reputation was shattered. Then came a new year and a new chance for the Bellas to rebuild. But this wasn't the group of polished, perfectly synced singers from years past. No, this time the Bellas were a ragtag group of misfits. Girls from all different backgrounds, personalities, and musical tastes. They weren't the cookie-cutter image of success. And they definitely weren't in sync, at first, anyway. Among them was Bika, a freshman who couldn't care less about a cappella. She wanted to be a DJ, create music, and get out of college as fast as possible. Joining the Bellas was the last thing on her list. But something about the quirky group drew her in. Maybe it was their passion. Maybe it was their weirdness. Or maybe it was the way they refused to give up despite being mocked by everyone around them. The Bellas were underdogs, no doubt. They didn't have the flair or confidence of their rivals, the troublemakers. They were out of sync, stuck in outdated routines, and filled with self-doubt. But slowly, something started to change. Despite their differences, the Bellas began to find common ground. They realized that their uniqueness, the very thing that made them misfits, could be their greatest strength. Bika, who was used to doing things her own way, saw the potential for something different. She convinced the Bellas to take a risk, to embrace modern music, mix old with new, and create something that reflected who they truly were. They embraced their differences, honed their skills, and found a new rhythm together. When they finally took the stage at the national finals, the Bellas were no longer the broken, uncertain group they had once been. They were a team that had learned to trust each other, to blend their voices into something powerful, and to find strength in their uniqueness. They performed with heart, energy, and a boldness they never thought possible. And when the final note rang out, they had done it. They had won, not just the championship, but the belief in themselves that they could achieve anything. The story of the Barden Bellas reminds us that success doesn't come from being perfect or fitting into someone else's mold. It comes from embracing who you are, even when it feels like you don't quite fit in. Like the Bellas, we all face moments where we feel out of sync with the world around us, where we doubt our abilities, and where the odds seem stacked against us. But those are the moments that shape us. So, when life throws you challenges, think of the Bellas. You have to keep going, keep trying, and keep believing that your voice matters. Whether you're harmonizing with a team or finding your own rhythm, you have the power to rise above any obstacle, just like the Bellas did. Your voice, your story, and your unique journey are what make you powerful. Keep singing, even when the world tells you to stop. Because when you find your harmony, there's nothing you can't achieve.